obviously we're just heartbroken to lose the team, particularly despite the millions of dollars we've put into it. But it's really it's about the fans who have been absolutely great, the friendships we've created through this journey. Our staff who we're all like a family now. The support of the Leafs, which has been amazing through all this, and of course our sponsors. So, I'm sure there's lots of disappointed people. We did everything we could to keep this team. I think, as people know, but it's been an uphill battle since day one, and here we are. I think from the league's perspective, we've been the black sheep every year as it's work with the Growlers, whether we're thrown out of the arena or they can't do a schedule because we don't have a lease in place. So I think they just viewed it as an opportunity to have another market in the league because they have a waiting list of people to get in the league that is probably closer to home. But just the ongoing chaos of operating in this environment is difficult. I would say everything but the kitchen sink was applied to this. Obviously, we felt very comfortable. I think I've stated, had a serious health issue that I've been dealing with for the last 2 years. So decided when that happened that I was going to sell the teams. The league was the person that introduced us to the buyer in Iowa and introduced us to the buyer for the other two teams, the Little Group. And as the Little Group has said, they really wanted to consummate this deal. We had lots of meetings with them. Their staff was involved in our staff meetings over the last season. So there was integration happening. And because he couldn't get the deal over the line because he needed agreement with his partner, which he expected any day, that's what tripped up this whole process. So we're disappointed with that because we think he would have been a great owner and we were going to stay in for a piece as well. So we were happy with that. But about 2 weeks ago, he said, look, I'm not going to be able to get this done in time. I still want to transact, but the league set a hard deadline. So that gave us about 2 weeks to make something happen. We brought a buyer to the table that I guess over the next few days will be identified. We were prepared to bridge any financial difference. But at the end of the day, the league had the opportunity, because we're not in compliance, we don't have a proper lease in place, et cetera, to decide that, they just rather not have the franchise there. So I actually have some sympathy for the league because the process has been long and it's unfortunate, as I said. But look, there was an option on the table that could have allowed the team to continue. And B, we certainly were hoping that we'd just finish out the season, if nothing else. But that's it. That's where we are.